Is this shit true? What's up everyone, back with another video for you guys. But I've been hearing a lot of glaze around sludge mining. So for a little bit of context, there is this guy on TikTok called Ufer. Here it is. He always posts these sludge mining propaganda edits, like all this glaze on sludge mining, and I just can't get myself to believe that that is true. So what to do? I have to try it myself, of course. And as you guys can see on screen, I have a pretty decent, bro, what are you doing? Mining setup. I also followed this Heart of the Mountain Tree on screen. I'll put it on screen so you guys can follow it too. So how it works is you sludge mine with either a snail pit or a armadillo. It is personal preference from what I've heard, although one important part of the strategy is forge flipping. So when we're done with the strategy, we need to make sure that we go to this part of the forge and make sure to make some gemstone mixtures. You see, it takes a lot of sludge juice, so I think this is a very good way to make extra money on what we're already doing. I also made sure to get a pretty decent pickaxe. As you can see, I mean, I tried to max it out as much as possible, but I would say pretty good. Fleet jungle pickaxe, flow stay free. I mean, it's a very cheap thing. It cost me like 5 mil to make. But yeah, so basically from what I've understood, okay, I'm in the jungle temple. All right, take two. From what I've wait, was this also jungle temple? All right, take 3. So from what I know, we need to open the chests. I think the chest can give me extra sludge, and also while mining hardstone, we also will get a ton of sludge. Not a ton, but apparently it's like 25 mil worth of sludge per hour. If I just spam open the chest, I think it's very important to have the Great Explorer perk. This is a pretty decent grind for me to do though, because I have not maxed out my gemstone powder yet, surprisingly. Also, I just realized I can use my blue cheese Devon's drill to get even more mining spread on sheer force. It's like the ability that gives you extra mining spread for like a couple seconds, which is probably the best thing for this, as you just want as much mining spread as possible. I don't know what the best pattern is to mine, maybe like side to side or like just shake your head. I don't really know, but the chests are very satisfying to open. Okay, let me use my sheer. Oh, I accidentally used it. I don't really see a big difference with the sheer force, but yeah, it's definitely better. You may wonder why I even bothered doing this type of like bullshit money making method. It is because I'm in like straight shambles. I have $250 million coins and I want to get into Kudra. And if you play Kudra, you definitely know that 1 billion or even 2 billion coins are not enough to play. I have most of the gear required to play T5 Kudra, but I'm missing a Chimera 5 rag axe, which personally, it just hurts my heart. Like, I don't want to spend 700 million coins on an axe that costs 1 million coins. It doesn't make sense. I don't know, like I don't like the idea of it. Then if you want to get really good, they recommend you to get a Habanero Tactics tuxedo set as well as a Rand Terminator. So that will be my 3rd Terminator. Just that is like 2 billion coins, which I'm not ready to spend. But you also need a 1 billion coin G-Drag bank at the same time to get all the damage. So it's gonna be a real journey, but I hope I can make a lot of money during the Lotus Atoll update. It's gonna drop today apparently. Today is Tuesday, so I think it should drop today. Because last week it was maintenance, but it didn't drop. I just had like 1 billion coins, but then I didn't have a plan to play Kudra. So I surprisingly spent it all on farming gear. Yes, farming gear. It's my latest video. You can watch it if you want. But in that video, I spent around 1.2 bill on just straight farming. And yesterday, I spent another 500 mil on just farming. So I don't know if that was like a good idea, but at least I have like a pretty maxed farming setup now. Okay, I'm actually gonna try to do it with the snail pet now. I have it equipped. So let's see how it is with the snail pet. I'm like a little bit slower now, but I don't really see that as a problem. Why do I just run quicker sometimes? Is it bugged? Because sometimes when I don't mine... Oh, is it because like I'm stopped mining for a second? I think that is the case. Let me see the perks. Oh yeah, it just literally converts it. So I don't really know why I would get my speed back. But this is like annoying to get the chest. Probably should have gotten them while mining, so that is on me. Okay, I'm just gonna not go for these chests and just start mining. Also, if you enjoy these videos, please make sure to give me some love. I'll be locking in as hard as I can this summer. I'll be posting as many videos as I can, making TikToks. So follow me on Twitch, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram. All those links are in the description. Also join my Discord. I'm gonna make sure to make new fishing guides, because I have 2 of them right now, but my dream is to make a fishing guide for all the like pretty mainstream or even like niche fishing methods, and it's like very detailed what you need to do, what armor you need to have, and all the equipment, every boost, where the stats come from. So make sure to join the Discord and stay tuned for more fishing guides. Oh, it's a 2x powder event. I didn't even notice. That is really great for my outer adventures, because I'm missing quite a bit. I don't really know what max gemstone powder is. If I remember correctly, I have around 13 million, which isn't really gonna cut it for a max setup. I think you need around 30 mil to max out completely, which is like way below the skyblock XP max. Yeah, I don't really care about mining that much, so for me, max XP powder is the only thing I need. But the Lotus Atoll update better make me fucking bags, because if I am out here bought a trophy fish for like 10 mil an hour, it's not gonna be fun. If the update does not make a lot of money, it is literally cooked. At least make money in the beginning, like at the launch of the update. At least make some money then, because if it doesn't, then it's just pure time sink. Then on the driver's license, I'm taking the practical test in 2 days. You guys need to wish me luck. If I fail it, it costs $200 to retake it, and I might not even complete it then. Please pray on my upbringing, because I don't want to retake it. I don't want to like learn all this stuff again. I feel like I need to take some time and just lock in on the mining itself. Alright, breaking news everyone. I accidentally took a peek at my sacks. And not to scare you or anything, but this does not look like 13 mil an hour. No, my bad. This is 13 mil an hour. This is not 50 mil an hour as it was promised. I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed, because I wanted to find a good money making method to abuse. I'll need to make a couple billions to play Kudra, bro. No one's gonna take me in Kudra, because I have 0 completions and I don't even have a good setup. So if I don't have a good setup and 0 completions, there's a 0% chance. So that's why I want to propose you an offer. You guys comment your favorite money making methods. If it's a good money making method, then I'll pay you money if it works for me. Good deal, no? Alright, I think it's time to put back my jungle pickaxe into the museum. This is probably never getting used again, so goodbye to you. Now I want to talk about my skyblock financial situation. Okay, look, I recently spent a lot of money on this Helianthus set that is Sunset 5. If we take a quick look at the price of Sunset books, it is very expensive. With my math, I've spent 500 million coins on Sunset books, because I bought them when they were way more expensive and the other half when they were a little bit cheaper. But the big problem is that farming doesn't actually make that much money. The recent harvest feast just ended, so there isn't one for like a couple days, and the main issue is that farming without the harvest feast, it doesn't really make money anymore. So you know how they nerfed the pests, they removed the farming fortune things, and they changed the drops so that it's overbloom affected instead of farming fortune affected? Yeah, that was a big hit to profit pest drops. So now if you want to pest farm, you really only have to do it during Finnegan or a Grand Feast or a Harvest Feast, or else you'll make like 25 mil an hour. It is really bad right now. Look, I made this hard for you guys. Thank you everyone for subscribing and watching my videos. Look, are you guys proud? But there are some good news, because Jerry is coming to town in 19 days. And I have a really cool idea for you. So when Jerry is in office, I'll be doing all the mayor perks. So if Jerry has Marina, I'm doing fishing for 6 hours. If Jerry has Aatrox, I'm doing Slayer for 6 hours. If Jerry has Finnegan, I'm doing Finnegan for 6 hours. And I'm gonna be making that into a fun and long YouTube video to see how much you can actually make if you just maximize on Jerry. Also, side tangent, does anyone even use this item anymore? I feel like this is the most useless shit in the game, since now you can just buy all of the pearls you need from the matriarch on the bazaar. Alright, I have nothing else to do in Skyblock right now, so I'll just sit on this ship and and wait for the update to come out, since all the Skyblock elites are destined to have nothing to play until the new updates come. Thank you for watching the video. I'm gonna be standing here with Captain Baja on the ship and wait for the Lotus Electron to drop. Meanwhile, you have to subscribe to the channel because you do not want to miss all the summer uploads and announcements. So join the Discord, sub to the channel, very important, bro. Show me some love. I'll see you guys in the next video. See you.